We have vehicles undergoing restoration by the volunteers at Oxford Bus Museum Workshop, as you can see. So welcome to the workshop. These sheets give you some information about buses you can see in the front. The left front bay is used by maintenance fleet, so that vehicles listed here may not be in the workshop, may not be in the same one in the workshop. More information and photos of the vehicles can be seen on a large board behind you. Thanks for visiting. So, Daimler, a 1917 Daimler Y-type double-decker. This 34-seater was used in London between 1906 and 1940 and then operated the City of Oxford electric motor tramways from 1918 till 1929. The body of the bus was found in a garden in Hadlington and then being used, restored back to its running conditions. Move on to the next thing. HON 490 1948 Morris 10 Series M car, black car, being restored to back to its original condition by the team of working volunteers. And you see it there, that's the car, and there's the Y-type bus there. And we have a 90 NAC 416F 1967 Leyland Atlantean PDR 1A1. This bus was operated by Stratford Blue and was one of the three of these types of the fleet. It was a new design featuring an engine at the rear and had very modern appearance at its time. Move on to the next one. We have a 1995 Volvo B10B Plexton Verdi N605 FJO. This Volvo bus has a Plexton body and was operated in the City of Oxford. As you can see here, it's undergoing restoration up on the lifts. It's got its jacks up there. And move on to the next vehicle. We have VER 262L 1972 AEC Reliance. Premier Travels of Cambridge operated this for bus services in Oxford and as a school bus during its 26 years in service. So I'll show you around these vehicles. It's undergoing restoration, as you can see. We have a 1961 Morris FF Morris Motors band coach. It's visiting and it's undergoing maintenance. This 1961, this unique coach was built for transporting members to the Motors Museum brass band to concerts and competitions. The raised section at the rear of this, above the luggage rack boot, was used to carry the band's instruments. After finishing in service with the band, the coach was used for personnel transport by the Midlands Cleaning Services. It was acquired by the museum in 1904, and this was in a very poor condition. An expensive rebuild started in 2004 to its 2004 to return the coach to its original condition. This coach has returned on the road in July 2010. So I'll show you the vehicles that are undergoing restoration. Here we have another vehicle. I'll read out this other one, a 1972 Reliance, one of a pair purchased by Premier Travels of Cambridge in 1972, other being VR 261L, used on carriage stage services in and around Cambridge, including the Route 36 to Oxford. This service was jointly operated by Percival's, purchased in 1981 by Percival Motors in Oxford as a joining fleet, number 82 with 83 BR 261L, joining in 1982. In 1987, the bus was in ownership of Torex Limited and was used for school contracts, withdrawn in 1998 after 26 years of PSV work. It is on loan to the Oxford Bus Museum Trust Limited at Longhamburgh, and it's owned by its present owner, Neil Tidbury, who owns this lovely bus. I'll move on to the next vehicle. Here we have the Leyland Atlantean. There's a photo of it. So there were 3 of these vehicles in the Stratford Blue Fleet, and they made quite an impression when they first appeared in the streets around the city of Oxford in 1967. These rear-engine buses were, especially double-deckers, were unknown at the time, and they were particularly bodies had particular bodies that were very up-to-date appearance. So there's the bus undergoing restoration. There's the Volvo bus, Morris Motors Band coach there, a Morris FF, and the Reliance coach, and you got Emma and a car as well, and you got that one as well, Daimler. I'll read about that one. Restoration of the Oxford Daimler. This typical Oxford 34-seater double-decker of the Great War period and the early 1920s, looked after and very similar to the buses pictured above. The Oxford bus was being restored as a Daimler White and fitted with a second body, originally in service in London from 1906 to 1914. It was taken out of service in 1928. The body survived in a Headington garden and was eventually found in a home in a museum. So the original body paintwork and letters are still visible, and it is very expensive to restore, so it's undergoing restoration. There's the car. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. I shall see you again soon. Thanks for watching, and thanks for seeing all the vehicles in the workshop. Hard-working volunteers doing the work. Thank you. Bye.